The NDP are now legislating based on social media outrage by social justice warriors. The NDP are vowing to ban spear hunting in Alberta because some people saw a video they didn't like online about a perfectly legal bear hunt that took place near Swan Hills, Alberta. Now, let me tell you exactly what happened, and then let me tell you why what happened wasn't cruel and why it doesn't warrant any new hunting rules at all. An American named Josh Bomar hired an Alberta hunting guide to take him on a bear hunt in northern Alberta near Swan Hills. But this wasn't any normal bear hunt. Bomar used a spear to kill his bear, and he recorded the whole thing for his YouTube channel, Bomar Bow Hunting. And then the social justice warriors saw the video. They went into full freak out, hair on fire mode. They started sending Bomar death threats, and he eventually had to take the video down. Now, what Bomar did is really not that much different than bow hunting. Bomar hired an Alberta hunting guide, bought an Alberta hunting tag, and followed whatever rules existed for his hunt. Bomar is a skilled javelin thrower, a national collegiate, all-American javelin thrower. In fact, if there's one guy that is strong enough to kill a bear with a spear from 15 meters away, it would be that guy. In reality, black bears are definitely not endangered. They're often a dangerous pest, like a coyote. In fact, I was just at Swan Hills quadding and camping with my family, and we could not have a shotgun very far away from where we were at any given time. The danger from the bears was just that high and everywhere, and bears right now have very little fear of humans. The bear Bomar speared died immediately. It ran only 55 meters before falling and dying. Now, I spoke to someone who co-owned a hunting guiding company this morning. She's very familiar with bear hunting, and she told me that 55 meters is not very far for a bear to run that's been wounded. It's very similar to what you would see during a bow hunt. So the animal did not suffer unnecessarily. It died quickly. There's absolutely no evidence to the contrary, and honestly, a guy with a spear is a closer, fair matchup to a bear with claws than a guy with a gun, and I have no problem with firearms hunting at all. In fact, I'm a bit of an advocate for it. Now, Bomar took the meat and the hide. In Alberta, it's illegal to allow game meat and hides to spoil. There is no allegation that Bomar didn't follow the rules in this regard. In fact, he says he ate the meat. So what Bomar did wasn't nice to look at, but how much of our food is all that pretty before it gets to our plate anyways? Sure, the images were a little bit gruesome, but do you know what is really gross? That the NDP are so swayed by an online outrage mob of anti-hunting social justice warriors that they will enact the exact legislation the mob wants. The NDP have officially condemned the actions of Bomar for some reason and have said they will ask Fish and Wildlife officers to investigate to determine if charges are warranted. They aren't. The Alberta government is going so far as to promise to enact a law to make spear hunting illegal in Alberta. Now, why does this need a law at all? Are spear hunters littering the landscape with dead bear carcasses and endangering the bear population? Absolutely not. Are they poaching? Definitely not. Would anyone other than an all-American javelin thrower even attempt to spear a bear? Probably not. There is no basis to make a law that bans spear hunting except the left-wing reflex of the NDP to goose step along with their social justice warrior brethren in the hurt feelings outrage mob. If the NDP can legislate this way, then nothing is safe. Anything a left-wing mob finds optically offensive is in jeopardy of being banned now. A farmer cut the head off a chicken? Banned. You shot a really fuzzy and cute-looking coyote? Banned. This is legislation by mob rule, and it's not fact-based. Some people don't like hunting. I get it. Now, I sincerely hope those people don't eat meat and don't wear leather. I eat meat, wear leather, and I like hunting. It's about being consistent. I'm perfectly okay with a man killing an animal in the manner humans have for several millennia. Speaking of going back several millennia, the NDP are the ones who want to turn back the clock on human advancement and leave fossil fuels in the ground. It's astounding to me that they have a problem with someone who turned back the clock on his hunting skills. It really is about being consistent. For the Rebel.media, I'm Sheila Gunn Reid.
Thanks for watching. Click here to never miss a Rebel update. Want even more of The Rebel? Well, click here to become a premium member.